we're gonna be playing illbleed, which is pretty cool. I'll set it up. Start it off that way. If you're brand new to my channel, check my description. You can skip my intro and just avoid all this dead air. I recommend it. Or you can scrub manually to the 5-minute mark. This is a cult classic. If you're a fan of this game, chances are you're a big fan of it. Or you at least think it's neat. I'm just gonna put this out there. If you have an Aeroco limited edition action figure, contact me. I will pay your price. I've been trying to get one for years. You know, the fucked up thing is, when I was in the market to buy one and I had the money, I saw two of them. One with like a crinkled box for like 200, and one that was in better condition for about 400. I was like, you know, that's just a little too much for an action figure. Now, can't find them. Priceless. 200, that's a steal, man. Shit. That's life. Oh, also the game's bloody expensive too. I blame that more on the print run. Like, they didn't have enough copies. It came out late in the Dreamcast's lifespan, so certain regions didn't get enough copies. Like the US didn't. They just didn't get as much. There's more Sonic Adventures floating out there. Great game, by the way. Believe it or not, this game's got a few things in common. Let me actually get set up during the setup phase. Don't you love it when the streamer takes 30 minutes to get ready and then they're not ready by the time they're set up? By the time they're set up? Damn. I get it, though. Sometimes it's set up and it falls on you regardless. Or you just try it like a trace amount, like you just dip your toe in, like, oh, okay, I got to the menu. You didn't actually try to use your controls. And the nitty gritties to streamings. Fix it. This shit's trolling me. Easy, Erico. There's Dino Gamut. Hey, perfect timing, right? Good to see you, man, and good to see everybody. It's time. We gotta get going. Let's play. Yeah, I'll play Code Veronica. You heard it play. You've heard the music in the background. We'll do that one too. I don't know if we'll make it in time for Halloween though. There's a lot we gotta do. Oh my fucking god! Sorry. That was fucking loud. Okay. It does not like that. Got it. Sorry, a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're here. A little bit of testicle difficulties. Could do new game. If we have any saves on this. We do. I'd take it from the top. That's what people want anyway. It's more fun that way. The game's easy enough itself. Cool bleed. You know, maybe 5 minutes wasn't enough setup time. You would fucking think, right? No. Let's try. We get to check out the menu here. Music's nice. Okay. It's probably the longest I've lingered on the menu. It usually skips to cutscene if you don't hit buttons. Here we go. Here's the intro.
I can remember, my family ran what we called a horror caravan. We hauled this house of horrors around from town to town.
This was during a time where it's kind of a coin flip.
Nightmare. I kind of like traveling.
If you're gonna get voice, if you're gonna get lip syncing.
After a while.
This is Eriko's backstory. I won't interrupt her.
My dad was always conjuring up new devices, tricks, and traps, each one scarier than the last. Guess who he tried them out on? Yep, me. No! I guess it toughened me up a little. I mean, you have to be brave to walk through a den of snakes or try to avoid trapdoors to make it to your room. I was a pretty fearless kid by the time I was 5, thanks to my fearsome father. He fed on others' fears and was never satisfied.
He sounds cool.
My mom couldn't stand how obsessed he'd gotten, so she
Not
thankfully
really.
divorced him when I was 6. Yet I had gotten attached to horror. I remember how that good old Halloween pillow and a hot red water bath soothed me. I think I might major in child psychology.
Okay, Eriko.
So, how'd I do?
That was great! I mean, you're the head of the Horror Research Club and...
President of the Student Council.
There he is.
It's a given.
The
You
true
win the
hero.
speech contest for sure.
He's not complete yet. Randy. And Michelle. She's cool.
What, Michelle?
Kind of a hippie.
Why didn't you listen to Eriko's speech?
I hate.
Need to. I know she'll win. Here, take a look at this.
Those are guest invitations to illbleed. How'd you get them?
From a Pepco promotion.
Kill! Look, we can win $100 million there.
Yeah, if we can manage to get through the whole park, that is.
No sweat. I'm game if you are.
Sure thing. I'm with ya. Whoa, whoa.
What about you, Eriko?
I think I'll pass. It sounds too good to be true.
Why? You just said in your speech to conquer your fear and surpass the odds. Come on, we can test your theory.
Sounds like we're trying to be superheroes or something.
It's no biggie. It's just a house of horrors. Probably full of cheesy props and gags.
Which proves what's so weird about this. How can a funky place like that afford $100 million reward?
Who knows? Maybe they'll make it take so long to get through it, everyone will give up, go home, and the horror honchos will end up with a lot of free publicity.
Or else the whole thing is a hoax, and they don't have the money at all.
I agree with him.
I'm down with that.
I'm not voting or going.
For real?
Are you positive?
You sure?
Yep, you heard me.
You heard the lady.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we three
So hear
humble
me out.
slaves shall bring back the $100
Hear me out.
million, and you'll be sorry.
I can't wait to commune with the undead.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw and hack my way into fame and fear. Ha ha!
Oh, brother. Okay, then. We'll catch you later, Eriko.
Let's go!
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt the game. They don't get to talk that much, so let them do the thing. This was made in the age where it's like a coin flip if you're going to get lip syncing. Some games had it, some games don't. Blue Stinger had it. I don't know why they don't have it here. Maybe they thought if it's going to be in multiple languages, just fuck it. No mouth movements.
Excuse me, did you see 3 high school kids around here 3 days ago? They had special invites. What?
Eriko, you dumbass. She's just trying to help you. So this is illbleed. Hear me out. It's a little goofy, but that's the charm. It's quite good. It's in a campy way. Let me check my audio. Make sure I'm not screaming over this game here. I think we're fine. This is the tutorial. You get a few supplies here. And I really recommend going here so you can get at least somewhat of an understanding. I often forget that this is even a thing you can do, an area you can go to, but I'll give you a rundown on how the game works. Plus, free heart upgrade. If any of those guys sound familiar, well, it's all the Sonic voice cast. Kevin there is Sonic. I think everybody else too. And Eriko is Rouge the Bat. And well, she plays all the...
Lies!
She voices all the female characters. It's pretty neat. This is the hospital. We have no business here. Good to see you, Wesker. Happy Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween yet. Far from it. We got 11 days. You want to supply before you go in. It's the best advice I can give you is get some health and some items. You will die without this shit. Make sure you go prepared. If you're curious, we'll be going for the good ending. I don't really like the true ending. I think the good ending is better than the true ending. The good ending or the true ending just it kind of just sucks. It doesn't leave the characters in a better state. But enough about that. Let's play the first level. And I guess I'll give you a rundown. So this is illbleed. We're 4 people, maybe 5 people later, and we got invited to this spooky mansion. And if you get through it, you make $100 million. So it's kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but if you like die, if you lose, you die. Yeah. For real. And this universe just like, yeah, that's cool. No problem, man. They knew the rules.
You play a sport, a game, knowing full well that you're going to either win or lose.
Speak up, buddy.
You expect to die before your dreams come true.
This announcer's also...
Jimmy,
I love this
or
guy.
his father, Gail Banballo, a Minnesota innkeeper. He set up a secret baseball practice arena in the basement of his inn, where he and his son practiced day after day. Jimmy's hard work and batting skills finally led his team to a state victory. It started out a crisp spring day, but before Jimmy could go outside to play, he and his dad went downstairs to bat the ball around a few times. Upstairs, some teenagers had been playing with fire, turning the inn into a raging blaze that was soon out of control. The inn was a total loss, and so was Jimmy, burned in minutes. Mr. Banballo was so badly maimed, he turned into a hideous monster, oozing and bleeding, snarling and growling like a beast, enraged and bent on revenge. He tracked down the kids responsible for the fire and killed them one by one with a blowtorch. That wasn't enough for Banballo.
He sounds
won't
like a
leave
nice
his
guy.
inn or his memories, so there he waits, in ambush.
This is the home run of death. Every attraction or each stage is sort of a cheesy B movie. Some are more obvious to tell what it's based off of, and some aren't. Some are just fucking random, batshit crazy things. I imagine this is like a greaser movie, Gone with the Wind, that type of thing. We're being scored. If we win, if we get good score, we get big money. So, and all these things on our HUD, and our HUD looks fucking crazy. We got like 5 variables going on, 5 gauges that we know about. Yeah, that top thing, we got this bottom thing. They're all very important and also not. But first things first, we're gonna want to find the horror monitor, which I've memorized the location of all of these. I would love an illbleed randomizer. That would make me very happy. That might be out there. I haven't looked at illbleed mods. Maybe I should be the first one. So, I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. It sets itself apart a little bit. It's not like, say, Resident Evil. It looks like it a little bit. Oh, we got. My fight money. Yep, we're trying to get all the fight money. It actually plays more like Minesweeper. You'd be like, what? Yeah, this game's like Minesweeper. You, like, have a number of flags, and there's a number of traps or mines, and you only have so many flags you can put down. on paper's Minesweeper. So the Resident Evil comparison's all wrong. This is a Minesweeper game. The first and only Minesweeper clone. Minesweeper-like. So that's part of the gameplay. We're trying to scan and guess what could be a trap. And we got there. There was blood. We noticed there was a smell thing on our little top gauge, and we failed to flag it down correctly. That's okay though. You want to see some of the traps. They're cool as hell. Especially that big old blood river thing. I watch long plays of this sometimes, and they do such a good job that we don't even get to see any of the fun traps that go on. They're half the fun in my opinion. But I guess, yeah, if you're trying to speed run the game, then yeah, they're trying to avoid them. We will try to avoid them out of gameplay. But we'll play loosey-goosey, so we see a few.
Cool.
That's the stinky soda trap, by the way. I know that one. The soda sits there and it, like, shoots out a plume of Cindy smoke. And that shows up as the smell. There's a telephone ahead of us, and as you can see, our hearing's going off. So we can deduce the next trap is going to be the fucking phone, right? Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Itchy Tasty. Very cool. More Itchy Tasty.
Cool.
I'm not here to read no notes, but they are interesting. They give you some information on Mr. Bambalow's backstory, but been here, done that. Be careful, there's something within sight. I might cover some articles that I think are super interesting. Damn, got by the door. We should go a little careful. We want to get as many traps as we can if we want better score. Here is the combat system. It's interesting. Sometimes the traps are not traps. They're an enemy that wants to kill you. This is one of the most vicious ones, and we have no way to defend ourselves right now. So we have to use this escape helicopter. It's very slow and stressful at first, but you don't gotta worry. It's actually faster than fighting the enemy. Looking forward to Killer Man getting beat by brainless Randy. I need to get one of those games that Gary plays, the WrestleMania games. I can relive my youth, and also we can arrange brainless Randy and Killer Man fights. My favorite thing is to use the create a character in there and just make silly shit. I did it on the old like Dreamcast WCW games and WWE games as well, or WWF rather. the glory days. I'm good. I'm good on that for now. But yeah, Brainless Randy and Killer Man is a fight of the ages. We can't do shit. Because we're out of the adrenalines, we can't scan right now. But luckily, bought an ejection, found an ejection. It will increase our stuff. Smell, sight. This whole area is kind of tricky. I probably tagged something wrong. Oh, no, we did it right.
Cool.
Yeah, that's our problem. Here's the Minesweeper comparison. We tag too much that we can't tag anymore. We can't flag down any more things we think are risky.
Cool.
You get somewhat of a return.
Cool.
Exactly. You get somewhat of a return if you manage to flag a trap down, but sometimes it's not enough. And sometimes it's a whole bunch.
Cool.
There's people that conspiracize over the point amounts about this game, like, oh, it's bright blue and flashing. This game doesn't make any sense. They're trying to make up a system for why sometimes you get more points and why you don't and what it means. And some of them have found a system, but it's generally just kind of madness. I didn't flag down a smell trap, but I think we should just go. Oh, god damn it. I get it. The shower because we're smelly. How rude. I think we're gonna have to live without the trap percentage. Alright, this is the best cutscene in the game. This is how I want... It's actually the worst cutscene in the game, but I want to introduce illbleed to you via this. We pick up a baseball bat.
Jimmy, it's time for practice. Get out to the training field now. Hey, you're not Jimmy.
Absolute sin. They could be bothered to do the lip syncing for the fucking baseball bat, but they didn't bother for the actual characters in this game. Come on now. I'm playing. It doesn't need the voice. It doesn't need the lip syncing. It's good without it, I think. The enemy is near.
Cool.
There's some goodies here. Ooh, see? See, I told you. Item sensors, very good. If I weren't in a hurry, I would go back and look for more items. I want to get that clear time. And might as well hurry. We got a lot of illbleed to play. I might do a second playthrough of the game, because you need to do 2 to get the true ending. Which I think sucks. I don't like the true ending. It sucks. Good ending is gooder. True ending is truer. That's right, you can pick your endings. Goes down how you want, right? And go with the Silent Hill mentality. Although there's probably like some mechanical ending. There always is. Got wasted Oh, no. So, if you do flag down the enemy, we do have a bat to fight with. It's a lot faster to fight and a lot safer. But I could show you how a fight goes down just for the fun of it. This guy's gonna beat my ass, though. Yeah, at first you don't really want to fight unless you have a good weapon. The bat's okay. I mean, it's got an alright attack animation, but... Fighting also awards more adrenaline, that brain thing. Which allows you to flag for more traps. I need to figure out the terminology, because it all just sounds weird or wrong. But for a lack of better words. Ooh, that's useful right there. So we're bleeding right now. That's not good. We gotta take it easy and let our blood go down. Or we could put a band-aid on. It will not be a problem at a certain threshold. Just take our time and we will get there. I do believe when it's glowing, it means an enemy. So there we go. We didn't get bamboozled. Here's two enemies, and as you can see, they can friendly fire each other. You can win the game like that, or win the battle like that, but I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Unless one of them actually does manage to kill each other, then I'll finish the other one off. Yeah, if you run them around, they will beat each other to death by accident, which is pretty hilarious. More brainless than Randy. Which we'll get into. He's not... We won't see him for a while. That's why I let the intro cutscene play through uninterrupted. Like every survival horror thing, you're with the group, and then it gets, like, disbanded, you know? It's the Scooby-Doo mentality. Let's split up. Alright, we're gonna need more for this place. This kitchen is laden with traps. I'm just gonna use the injection. Not this time. Yeah, not this time. We'll get Randy in a bit. For now, we're saving Kevin. Ooh, there's bugs. Something I hate is going into the scan mode. Takes adrenaline.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, they're laid up here. Tons of them.
Cool.
Oh, it's up top there. Yeah, a lot of them are designed just to waste your adrenaline. You can make adrenaline a non-issue by just coming prepared and having a ton of it, like a ton of recovery items. But that's kind of lame. I don't want to play it too safe. That's the whole point, having some fun.
Cool.
Okay. Nothing wrong with it either, though. I'd say especially for your first time, might be necessary. It's not like it's an easy game your first go. It plays a little different. So we're out of adrenaline. I'm not too crazy about that. Need a soda. Oh no. We might want to fight this guy. Just so we have some adrenaline to work with. These guys are pretty creepy. And he went down fairly easy and awarded a lot of adrenaline. You have a lot to keep track of. You have your adrenaline, you have your heart rate, which is going pretty high right now. You have blood loss, you have health. There's all these little like systems.
Cool.
And your pulse can go both ways. Your pulse can be too low and too high. The too low one is a very, very specific situation. You gotta try hard to get that going on. You basically have to have a bunch of blood loss, but you're not moving. There's a way to fix it too. It's ridiculous. We'll get into it if we find it. Ah, damn it. We found the Dio trap. How long can Eriko stay in frozen time? That should be fine. We can check what time we're running in the menu, which might be a good idea. The thing I hate the most is the cutscenes count for your playtime. Nitrogen. So you can lose the award just by looking at a cutscene. A little bit wasteful there, but we'll fight our way through.
Cool.
Let's get more adrenaline that way. Ooh, nice scores. The bloody tub. Ah, man. Oh. It was nothing. Not a big trap, at least. A caution bomb. I love this, just it never really comes in handy like you might want.
Cool.
The radius is too small, and there's not enough in them in the game. That TV definitely has a trap on it. We'll come back for it. I will be caution bombing this room though. Which might work in the other area too. There you go. Perfect. Sometimes if you flag an item or flag a trap down and it's if you flag it, you can see the animation. Sorry. Sometimes if you flag something, it will show you the animation, but a success animation, but it's not for everything. It's only specific ones, like the TV or like boss queues. They're choosy about which ones activate it. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my words there. Yeah, he's not so tough, is he? I was expecting stronger. It's one way to get your adrenaline back. The guy in the middle there is gonna try some shit. There, another instance of you getting an animation.
Cool.
A lot of times you don't, which makes me sad. The animations are half the fun.
Cool.
It'd be cool if they did more cameos. They have a few cameo animations, like... I would say Sonic characters, but that's not quite accurate. I wonder if we have retro achievements on.
Cool.
That animation, okay, you see how we didn't get any animation for that? This one is super cool, and I always bum when I don't see it. But I need the points. Alright, we're going to be doing a skip here. The Joshua Kane skip. Shout out Joshua. Let's do that. It skips you a fight, and it's kind of cool to do. At first, grabbing supplies. Here we go. Sorry, I wanted to pick up everything. I'm gonna just live without on some of it. Give me the item, please. Sometimes this can give you the giveaway. Alright, I no longer care about whatever I'm trying to find. So what you do is you hop up on this thing, right? There we go. I'm a little rusty, but... well, Mario 64 glitch. Yeah, he saves us a fight. It's two dummies, and dummies are pretty, mean. Fight here, right? That's fine. So if you don't tag down the trap that contains an enemy, you'll have to fight him, of course. You'll also always have to fight him. I don't know why I said it like that, but you'll start out on your ass like that. Which is like, oh damn, that's not good to be already on the floor when a fight starts. It certainly is not, but... Eriko has it a little easier. Yeah, she starts on her butt, but it gets worse for other characters. She gets up right away. So other characters start on their belly and then go to their butt. And I have not figured out an effective way of getting them back on their ass. I think you just smash all of the buttons, and that's what I've been doing. But sometimes it just takes them forever to stand the fuck up. Eric goes in some trouble. Let's take care of that. Oh, and we got plenty of adrenaline and injections and stuff. That's good. Side. I'm guessing over there. Closet or who knows. So, the boob magazine. That's how you increase your heart rate.
Cool.
I'm sure Erico's just reading those through the articles, right? That's the joke. Oh God. Why is that the one we fucking see? Of course it is. I would have rather flagged that one. How are we good on trap clears? Good. We only need one more. Take care of our heart that's about to fucking burst. Nitro's the goat for that. Gets it to 0. Has a spooky description, but doesn't really come in play, does it? Even more nitro. You can dodge them pretty easy, and that would be your invincibility option, but it hurts your heart to do the dodge. So I don't like doing it, and sometimes I'll rather take the hit than do more damage to my heart. You got all this shit you gotta worry about, but it's kind of fun. It's like you're so scared you die. Oh, it's so spooky. There's also a secret cure to all this, which we won't be doing or using. You can just wait out most of your conditions. If your heart is pumping too hard, you can just put the controller down and recover your heart rate that way. Recover your heart rate that way. I can't fucking talk. Sorry, guys. English is so hard. You just start the stream off with like a double espresso. ER discount ticket, not fucking useful. Thanks though. Maybe for New Game Plus? We wouldn't have money to really utilize it. It does have some slight usage. You can get one, like, heal out of it. But that's not what you use the coupons for. Those are used for surgeries.
Hey, hurry up!
You wait till you have a bunch of upgrades and you use the coupon, which we haven't really gone into yet. It hasn't been the time. We don't have enough money for an upgrade. Yeah, this game's got like some weird RPG stuff to it. Maybe not RPG, but some RPG stat elements. To manage those things. How are we doing trap-wise? Still need to find one more. Please be careful, Dirty. We need to get this. Oh, don't tell me. We might have felled the trap thing already. I can go back and try to find one. Might not be worth it, though. Oh, no, we're here. Okay. Alright, hear me out. Ah, fuck it. God damn it. You're hungry, but cooking hard. We won't get the trap thing taken care of. It's alright, though. I'm gonna hope that there's another chance at it, but I know there's not. Not like this. It's no big deal. It really isn't. It personally disgusts me, though.
Number 3, first base, Jimmy!
Okay, now, here we go. Go! We did it! A home run! Jimmy! 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 Love Jimmy! Oh, number 3, first base! Jimmy's butt! I love his butt!
So, whatever he said, but notice how he has a sideways 8? That means you can't kill him.
Hey, hurry up!
Don't bother.
Shoot! Shoot!
Here, I might make a call here. Let me see. All right. We'll go for getting the time clear. It's like, if there's no chance that we're getting the clear time, let's go back and get the trap. But I think since we got the time, yeah, don't worry about it. So there is an exploit to this, which I haven't displayed yet. We're going to get into it though, because it's very useful. You can stop this boss dead in his tracks by hitting the map or start button. See how he's running at me? By pressing the map button, it turns off the poor dude's AI for like 2 seconds. You can just fucking run past him. It makes me feel bad, but it's so fucking useful. I don't... Yeah, I use it pretty often. The poor guy doesn't stand a chance. So, yeah, I guess the Dio reference was accurate. Eriko can be in frozen time for 2 seconds. Go, Eriko. Please give me another trap to scan. That would make me very happy. Speed bladder. You know, the fun thing is when I saw the last trap, I knew it was over. I was like, that's the last trap of the game, isn't it? Shit. Wow, I'm surprised I got through without activating a set box. Having him run into you isn't a big deal, but we're avoiding it. It's annoying. And will probably happen anyway. You basically just have to keep running from them. Even when you fight them, yeah, you just keep running from them. You can't be killed. So when you get in a fight, you have to go to the escape ladder, dodge them for a bit. It does take your resources, so does that challenge. And I almost ran into him. Maybe not almost. That was like way too close. Yeah, almost was not an almost. Almost was almost a was. And there the was. So there's the bastard. Throwing up on me and shit. Rude. Luckily, they give us the escape ladder. The speed ladder, which upgrades your escape, basically. Get you out faster. Takes half the time. A save room. I have a conspiracy about this save room, but maybe I'll save it. Hey, see what I did there? It's the boss.
Kevin?
A gas leak has been detected. Warning, impending explosion likely with a rise of room temperature.
You're like... There's like a way to cheese him. If you, favor one of his sides, he can't fuck with you. Instead, I'm just gonna duke it out with him. We have enough health items to just restore all this shit. You get too crazy about it, Erico. Don't want to die. There, we're fine. The final villain is defeated, right? Now, he certainly is never going to show up again. Get up, Kevin.
Kevin! Kevin, are you alright?
What the... Erico!
Oh, this is the worst place to be right now. Let's get out of here.
Woohoo, yeah! You're our savior. I'll help you any way I can, you hear me?
Make everyone a pizza sandwich. I'll make everyone brainless.
Crazy.
No brains. We can now play Kevin. I'm not sure why we'd want to do that, though. There's one reason. Erico dies. It could happen. I want a pizza sandwich too. I'm not even crazy about a pizza sandwich, but it sounds good to me. I'll take one. Out of principle. Alright. Skipped a little bit of cutscene there. Sorry about that. See, sideways 8. That means gotta beat him a different way. Most of the bosses are beaten some sort of strange way. I think we might be going the wrong way for this, but we'll see. Might want to go the other path. Just Be safe. Oh, cool. No, we went the right way this time.
This is Banbalo control room.
I'm
Can you
craving
hear me? This is
cooking
control
for
operator
people,
Jackson.
but
I repeat, this is control operator Jackson in the control room. Our oil pressure is normal.
That sounds
here.
nice.
Average electric current is 52,000 volts. Generating capacity of 2,700,000 watts.
10-4, main control room here. Checking database now. Hold on a second.
Sub
The pressure
and
on the leg is a
chips.
bit too high.
Homemade
I bet
chips
it's the
even.
right leg. Last time I checked, it was a
Do you
bit
mean
rusty.
potato
That's all right. It's
chips
still
or
within control parameters. And what do you
like
plan
French
to do
fries?
for dinner tonight? I'm starving.
I think I'll have fish or something. At this point, meat doesn't sound too appetizing.
Yeah, we've got enough meat laying around over here to feed an army of rats.
Help!
Stop right there. This area is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Please, I can't fight
Erica
that horrid
was out the
beast
door.
myself.
I know, isn't that cool? We spent $5 million to build this enormous thing we call Banbalo. It's super alloy skeletons controlled with advanced hydraulics with custom bearings and joints. You're looking at 2 meters of thick titanium for every bone. All computer controlled by me. How'd you like that big sucker, eh? Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So there's a lot of questions in illbleed. Is this man a robot? Is this a man robot? I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. We might as well use this. Might as well use our Amazon Prime. Saving some heals for the end of the mission so you can get better stats. Alright, now we just have to get back home. There's like a fork in the road, and I usually go the wrong way. This time, I went the right way. It will be easier on our way back because we can use the map since we're out of like battle mode. And homemade potato chips kind of sounds cool. I was just curious because I've never heard people have homemade potato chip. It's always like Dorito, Frito, Dorito, Cheeto. All the chips are conspiracies. Every cheat has to have a toe at the end. The Frito, Cheeto, Dorito. Gordito. They're tasty. Throw some sea salt. Well, sea salt, you got me at sea salt. Making me go to the menu for this shit. I was like one off from 100%ing it. Drives me fucking insane, man. It actually doesn't make me feel that bad, but damn, I was one off from okaying everything. We just lost 1,000. It's really nothing. You get no magnificent reward for being a perfectionist. But my pride's hurt since I was just 1 fucking point off. Stupid game. It's alright. Goated game. Now we have money. We can buy supplies for the missions coming up. You don't carry anything over, so that sucks. Don't want to buy too much, Regina. That's disgusting. We won't. Heads up, we won't be needing adrenaline. I just like buying one of everything. That's kind of just a good call. Maybe not the magazine. That one's kind of useless. We will not be needing adrenaline whatsoever. Every level does something a little different. This one, no adrenaline. You'll see the obvious reference that this is 2, though. This one's the most blatant about what it's trying to make fun of.
An RV campsite has been turned into a morbid morgue, covered in blood, and the remains of numerous unidentified bodies. It's hard to believe that such a brutal massacre could have happened in this day and age, especially at such a secure location. It only took the rescue crew 20 minutes to respond to the emergency call. But by the time
you're
they
pretty
arrived,
cool.
It was too late. There were no survivors, and
you should do it so you get like
no witnesses. So the
40 channel points or whatever.
Who or what could have done this? It
means you're
seems too
nice and you
massive
check me
and
out.
malicious
And check
for a
out the
single
stream.
human to have done it, or several for that matter. There were dark forces at work here, and no one's talking about it. It happened 4 days ago, and the place has been dead quiet ever since.
The Worm Queen. Yeah, it's like a Tremors spoof. Okay. Alright, just pause there for a bit. It's too dangerous to enter alone. Whoa. Zelda. See, no clear trap for the... clear condition, or money clear condition. I had to think about it for a bit. Reward. There's no traps. We could pick Kevin. We're not going to. Eriko's overpowered. I only pick Kevin if I want a funny hee ha ha challenge. Don't worry, we'll have that. We're gonna be playing as brainless Randy once we unlock him,
my
so
horror monitor! Give it back!
he's not very good. I mean, he's the best. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Randy. Our hero will return, but he's got to do his own thing real quick. Getting this thing off the bat is essential on this level. Saves you a lot of fucking around. The item sensor. Yeah, obviously anything that shows you like item locations would be fairly useful. You know, the weird enough though, even though you don't have the item sensor, items still show up on, traps and things still show up on your radar without it. So it really doesn't do anything. All they did in this level was not put any actual damage traps in. That's interesting. Yeah, the Mon Killer there takes off your horror monitor, as they call it, or the item sensor. But we still have our HUD here, so it's still technically there. There's just no traps. It's Danny DeVito, everybody. I need a lot more viewers. Or not a lot more viewers. I need I actually, the thing is, it doesn't take a lot. It's in essence a very simple thing to get, and even simpler to like fake, but I don't want to piss off YouTube. They'd probably detect it. They want 500 subscribers. So I just need to get people that are subscribed to me elsewhere to subscribe to me there. Yeah, that's not enough burners, and I don't want to violate TOS as well, so... Womp womp. It's okay, though. I appreciate you, Rumpy. Gotta follow the rules. We'll get it legit. Hold on, guys, I found a clue. I don't think it was anything. Never mind. Hold up. I found a clue. Never mind. You can still cheese the worms, too. Or you can cheese the worms like you can cheese the, final boss from the last place. Fucking course. I know you got my bag. Appreciate that. I got a lot of people that got my bag. It's nice. It's better than people trying to get in my bag. Right? People trying to stab at my bag. It's easy and it does a lot of damage. Well, sometimes it's good. Maybe you got an itch back there. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I'm trying to plan my Halloween costume. Why is everything money? Jesus. Yeah, you're right. Money ain't funny. Oh my god. So I hate this place initially and always because it's like an annoying maze. But it's not that bad. Just follow your map. Which benefits you because you freeze the fucking worms every time you check it. You can check all these alcoves and different ways to go. But just find the way out. Oh yeah, yeah, this fucking thing. We're on a windy road. You don't need to say it in all caps.
Motherfucker clicked baited US chatters.
Yeah, we're playing an equally as good game. But true. Everyone was just chilling. No one else minded. gonna avoid these Danny DeVitos. They're a little too dangerous for us. Lord Hyatsu, this is the best and greatest game ever developed of all time. No cap. There's nothing else like it. It's pure and perfect. It's very cool, as Erica would say. I didn't say, no one said, long. No one said long, buddy. Put that thing away. We can try to get items up here. Oh god. For a fucking diary, make me risk my life, of course. Thanks. There's the itchy tasty lore. Deal with blood loss, yes. Yes. I'm gonna give you a lot of time to beat this mission. Which is stupid. Well, 100% this one. I'm sure of it. If we don't get lost here. There's some really useful things we can get by going off path, but I'm gonna avoid getting them. Because by the time we get them, ironically, they become useless. If this area was double this size, then it might be. If you didn't bring any supplies, though, which I've done before, it's essential. Luckily, I think what we got is good enough. There is a full heal and a speed ladder. Pretty cool. Useful. But we're not gonna need the speed ladder. Not after we get through the maze. Yeah, it's only really worth it for the full heal in my opinion, but yeah, we won't be needing that. Blood loss, heart rate. And just use the full thing. Use a band-aid. Want to cheese the worms as much as we can. Getting into a fight with them is pretty vicious. Their moveset is annoying and hard to deal with. I honestly don't even know if we can deal with them right now. I think the game deliberately gives me no weapons at this point. Hello there. We bleeding up in here. Just taking care of the worms. They're hungry, as you can see. Very hungry. They can be easy to get away from, though. We ill, right? Sorry, I'll never say that again. Talk to this douche. Talk to this douche.
David, you piece of crap. You always made fun of us Straunt employees. Rachel. That Rachel. She was always your favorite.
So, there has been talk of some mysterious Rachel character. I wonder, what does it all mean? We'll find out about that shortly. Here's your thing, dude. A memento of Rachel, probably.
I was looking for that. It's my dear Rachel's nursing
bottle. See?
How I miss those days. I'd nurse her with this bottle and she'd look up at me. Oh, I guess you're not from the Draught Corporation.
Yeah, this game is hilarious.
Come inside. I have something to tell you.
Side app knows quality. Give me all your stuff. Let's talk to the weird guy.
Thanks for coming. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Ever since the Draught Corporation cheated me, I've had a hard time.
And he's talking to us through the
I apologize.
His photo.
By the way, I want to ask you a favor. You seem decent and trustworthy. It's about my beloved Rachel. I wrote the details in my will. It's all right here.
No sign up. It's Rachel, you see. Please. You got it, bro. This is his will. And, he describes on what he wants us to do on his untimely demise. It's an important note to read because it tells you where the flamethrower is. And flamethrowers are awesome. He gives us the key, so we'll use the key. We're running out of time. I'll give you a lot of time to do this shit. They just expect me to barrel through this shit. Which is a shame, because I like all the funny signage they have here. I love these enemies, but they don't show up too much. They're creepy. They're gnarly to look at, too. They're, like, faceless. All these billboards are, like, things that could be actual levels in this game. I would love to play Godzilla It would be amazing. But instead, we must hurry. Okay. It's in front of the Godilla. Like right here. Okay, I'll go around the goddamn fence. Time to use our nitrogen here. No, our coagulant. Get out. We gotta hurry if we want to get the time bonus. There, Erica realizes that Rachel is not a baby, but a worm. Or perhaps a baby worm, but no longer.
That giant worm is Rachel?
And the old man wants us to burn the worm so they can be united in the afterlife. Pretty fucking weird, right? Yep. Gotta love this game. Like, no, don't be like that. Don't be mean. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to drop all these billboards. Make sure to not forget any of them, or you'll be in trouble. If they ever make an illbleed sequel, they know what to do. Just make levels off of these billboards. They never will, by the way, but I can hope. I can dream and all that too. And it won't come true. The Goblin Moon. I would love to see that musical. Alright, we better get back to it. We have no time. Eternal Darkness, GameCube. Yeah, sure. I had no plan on it. You know, I was planning on playing Luigi Mansion before that. I had no plans on playing Eternal Darkness. But I don't see why not. Do it at some point.
I have no choice.
It's a shame. Every time I try to give that game like a sequel, it never worked out. Like Kickstarters and shit. Like, we're gonna do it episodic. Ah, god damn it. Hey, it's alright. Yeah, I played it before. I rented it once. I only could get so far. I like the gimmick. And it feels rude to call it a gimmick because it's fucking badass. The how the game's trying to psychologically fuck with you. I think very few games have done it better. That's why I was excited for PT, those fucking bastards, or Silent Hills. Hopefully that new Kojima game can do the same sort of thing. Trying to get through here as fast as we can, but also as carefully. God damn it. We're not gonna make it in time. It's best to just do it slow. God fucking damn it. We're not getting the time done. Nar. My fight money. Alright, now I'm just throwing intentionally, basically. What's the time looking at? Oh, not great. Not great. The platforming in this game is somewhat dreadful. I will confess, probably this has been my worst trying to get through this, with one exception, and we'll go into that. For now, Dirty will focus, and we'll get this done. Expect a few more fails and some more swearing to go along with it. The Cat Mario portion of the game. The floor is lava extreme. Watch me choke at the fucking end. Alright, Erico. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Lava is slur. Alright, heal before the fight. Pro tip. Pro strat. I think we make it in time, too. So, I was hissing and fissing for no fucking reason as being a little baby. That's okay. Nothing new. You know I have a moan. Now we have the flamethrower, which makes this thing hurtable. Although, interestingly enough, we can choose not to use the flamethrower at all and hit it with the axe. Yeah, you try to fight this thing and it won't die, but once you have the flamethrower, it's weirdly is now vulnerable to death. Like, I wouldn't want to use my melee, but we could if we wanted to. They just turn off the invulnerability once we have the flamethrower unlocked. I find that kind of interesting. Really, the game is just locking stuff off. It's like just doing a progression thing. Burn. This boss fight's gonna take me forever. The axe might be the way to go. No, flamethrower does good damage, you just gotta position it perfectly. Particle effects are kinda nice. On a side note, lip syncing aside, this game looks pretty nice for the time. The texture works really good. The particle effects are nice. It's not bad. Of course, I'm gonna glaze this game every chance I get. The worm is no more.
Rachel! I've missed you so.
There's some weird shit.
You're to be okay. Oh, that's a relief. At last, we can be together forever. Let's go back to hell. Hey, you, young one. Thank you. I'll never forget your kindness.
I love that. Let's go back to hell together. Alright, let's go. There's disadvantages to playing the other characters. They are less powerful than Eriko in every single way. There's a use to them. There is a use to them. But Eriko is better than every character. Not just on a stat-wise, but in every single way, Eriko's better. Other characters start in a vulnerable state when a fight begins. Eriko does not. Eriko starts out with better stats and just better animations. She's just better, sadly. It's a shame because I like the other characters quite a bit. But yeah.
Thank you.
Now, here's their use. If Eriko dies, you can play the other characters and continue where...
the one who was calling for help.
Just continue off where you left off, I think. The previous room you died.
So cool.
Previous room you
From
were at.
now on, I am with Eriko.
So the count
Very
is...
strong.
Very strong. Very cool, Michelle. Got her a part of the team. She's like a psychic or something. A mystic. I probably should have skipped that cutscene because we're cutting it close on time, I think. Oh yeah, we gotta hurry it the fuck up. I might have to skip the cutscene too. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't risk it. I had 30 seconds left. Hey, 100% at that. We just drive the car out of there. Alright, on to the next one. It's time for Randy. Our favorite character. Well, he would be our favorite. We need one small condition. We're gonna remove Randy's brain. See, Randy, he's got a brain, and honestly, it just holds him back. He doesn't need it. It's just an unnecessary part of him. He wasn't really that smart with it, so... Well, he's just leaning into what he does best. Like, just getting rid of his brain. So, confused? Yeah, that's fine. It'll make sense. Or it won't. But we're gonna do it. Because that guy does not need his brain. He's great. He's like Brock from Pokemon. And this is who we're going to be playing. By the way, there's no advantages of playing brainless Randy. It's completely a ban. It's like playing Dan from fucking Street Fighter.
He'd make the finest, fastest
Ooh, we get captions this time.
That chainsaw instantly would tear through wood with a nice clean cut and would make him the envy of anyone in the lumber business. He knew just the tree to cut.
McLaughlin, the creator of the Glock,
was 800 years old, huge, gnarly, and tough as nails. He took a picture of himself in front of the tree and then started to saw. Suddenly a face appeared on the tree and it swallowed him. He was presumed lost.
What the fuck did I get money from?
There. No one cared because he was a loner anyway.
Oh. Intradesting.
New workers took over the mill and everything went smoothly until 7 years later, when 100 workers mysteriously disappeared. The relatives of the missing workers soon began receiving wooden boxes. The moment they opened them, a maniacal wooden doll jumped out and chased the terrified families. They used pans, sticks, or hammers to smash the dolls as best they could. Ironically, those wooden dolls spewed blood, and this freaked the people out even more. They called them wood puppets and hoped they had seen the last of them.
Well, it's like Michelle's design. I like Jorg, who's a secret character, not a secret character. Since we're talking about the extra characters. I used to think Kevin was cool, now he's kind of stupid. The art in the manga looks really nice. Well, not the manga art, but the promotional art they had for this game. They got a manga artist, that's why I said manga, to illustrate the characters and basically design a lot of the stuff. Which the promotionary stuff made it seem a lot different. See, I have all the horror monitors memorized. One thing I won't forget is where this shit's located. This is where we get Brainless Randy. We gotta be very careful about how we proceed and get Brainless Randy, because you can screw it up really easily. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I know the method not to screw it up. Also, I came pretty short on the adrenaline this time. I should have brought more. Bring way more adrenaline. See how Eriko got up? She was on the floor though, but she got up pretty quick. Other characters don't do that. They're on their like hands and knees crawling around getting fucking kicked and shit. You do that for about 10 seconds, then they stand up. It makes playing other characters kind of unpleasant, but like I said, they're good as backups. Like, if Eriko dies, you have them. I've done that before, too. Eriko dies, we're close to the end. Kevin comes in and saves the day. He finally gets to be that knight in shining armor, knight in shitting armor that he's always wanted to be. Ah, damn. That's what I get for dissing the poor fella. Yeah, slow and steady, good here. Just a bunch of fights, really. We need to clear 18 traps. We have done none so far. Let's lay down some markers. Well, I don't feel too bad if we don't get it all. Please take the too much gene from me. What do you mean? That's too much. Please, please no. One day. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, you don't have to do it in one day. You got 11 days, Rumpy. You can fuck that off for a while. Don't do it.
Cool.
Do it in 2 days, or 3 or 4.
Cool.
Or see how much you get done in like 8 hours. But don't like make it your like mission.
Cool.
Hey, maybe if you want it to look nice. I think a lot of that's gonna be like makeup and like the prop work. And yeah, some nerd will probably be like, no, actually.
Hello?
But that means they're
My
like
name is George McLaughlin.
dudes
I
that
came
don't
to
know how to
this
cute,
beautiful
that don't know how to
forest
flirt,
7 years ago as a woodcutter.
and they're
That's
dumbasses.
really all I knew how to do.
And sometimes they're just assholes. It's one of two things. It's just like,
Oh, going to cut the tree, going to cut the tree, and I got to cut the tree 'cause I love to cut the tree. Yo ho ho, and I'm out of control. I'm gonna cut the tree.
I will Halloween as Anakin Skywalker. Or the Gonk droid. Mannequin. Mannequin Skywalker. No. A Darth Vader would be cool. I'm pretty chill though, so maybe it's Obi-Wan for me. The one with the beard. Oh god. I didn't flag that? That's some bullshit. Padme. Don't say that, Rumpy. No one would probably recognize that. They'd be like, are you like a Greek going toga party? Something like that. I guess you're right. Some things you can't pull off. I normally encourage people just to do whatever the fuck, though. Whatever makes you happy.
Cool. Cool.
I think that kind of works for you too. Like the happier your costumes makes you, like the more you're going to vibe with it. Yeah. Remember, I went like as Elvis one Halloween, and I felt like the fucking man. And it looked like shit, but just getting slightly drunk and doing crappy Elvis impersonations the entire evening was enough to make me very happy.
Cool.
Ew. Ew. No, that's his aw. Sounds cute. Oh, mama, you're a mama. Shit like that. It's like a mix of like Johnny Bravo and Elvis. And then I shit myself and died on the toilet to complete the outfit. That is the wood puppet. More on them later. They're little bastards. They have a mean moveset. Oh, Randy Bobandy. Better pay attention, Dirty. Randy's coming. In fact, there he is. Our hero. Our intrepid hero making his way through life. There he is. We get a glimpse of him. He does not like Randy. That's our guy. He has no brain right now. More on that later.
Cool.
I think you're right. Go with the Twi'lek Akosha. I'm not much of a Trekkie. I haven't watched Star Trek, so I'm a little unfamiliar. But I think Akosha would be good because she's like recognizable. People will get what you're going for. But in the end, do what you want. I think the visibility is also important for the Halloween costume, though. Now I think about it. Having someone able to know what the fuck you're actually dressing up as. Which some people won't. I mean, there's people that aren't into Star Wars. Yeah, I purposely called it Star Trek, okay? I thought it'd be funny. I knew what it was the entire time. I feign ignorance a lot. Did you know that? I hide my power level. I let people think I'm stupid as fuck. Sometimes I don't even... Sometimes it's not even an act. Sometimes I'm not pretending, you know. I've gotten so into the role that... I'm deep undercover. Being a dumb fuck. Oh, we need to fix our heart. Also, whoa.
B2 line. Confirming defrost. Turbo in full gear. Number 106 entering skinning stage.
So this is the wood puppet factory.
Okay, 106 has been skinned.
The lore of this place is kind of interesting and kind of confusing. But basically, revenant spirits from the forest are punishing these woodcutters and turning everyone here and anyone they can find into these wood puppet things. Thing is, the wood puppets are people, but they can't really control themselves. Every level has its own lore. There's that to this game. I need to think of my Halloween costume.
Cool.
I have a lot of things I could just throw together.
Body assembly line open. Body assembly line open.
Probably won't be doing anything for Halloween this time.
Shoulder width. Power down the coating process.
We'll go as Brainless Randy. Everyone will know what I'm trying to go for. Hey, are you Brainless Randy from Illbleed? Yes, sir.
C4 line type B complete.
We're bleeding and we're hurting. All these things are happening to me.
Cool.
Now, if I miss the dogs cutscene, I'm sorry, guys. You can catch that in our previous... Check our VODs. You can see the previous year where we did illbleed. Before the Great Video Purge. I fat thumbed that, by the way. I meant to delete like one video, but I ended up deleting like 50. So, here's the secret to Brainless Randy. We just don't enter this fucking room. It's easy enough, but also easy enough to forget. So by doing this, we have secured Brainless Randy. We can celebrate. We did it, boys. I think this one's easy. You just look at a fucking phone and look at the numbers. So I think it's like 9. Let's see. Let's look at the phone and what phone number alphabet thing. So 9 is W. 6 for 0 or O, and D would be 3. Yeah. Oh, I'm a fucking genius, bro. CIA agent here.
Listen up, my wood-cutting slaves. You'd better be careful when you start tossing those humans in here. It's easy to slip, and then, wham, you'll be a wood puppet too. I don't think you'd like that now.
I think you liked it. Well, we're gonna slip and become a wood puppet. Now, being a wood puppet ain't so bad. This is the more on that later part we were talking about earlier. I was gonna just leave that I wasn't gonna just not elaborate. We are now a wood puppet. And they're pretty kick-ass. They have one of the best move sets in the game. The guy can, like, turn himself into a helicopter, and he, like, multi-hits. We're gonna have to fight soon, so you'll see it. I think that's the first time I've ever got hit by that, at least in a long time. I don't remember ever seeing that animation. Just take it slow. You want to make sure you can scan things.
Cool. Cool.
You bring enough adrenaline recovery, then this all becomes kind of trivial. You can just scan everything. Oh shit. Be careful and scan as much as we can. Not just so we get the condition clear, but these traps really do hurt.
Cool.
Not much bleeding damage. Alright. We're back on our feet again, but... I was bleeding pretty heavy there. We weren't allowed to run. Which ain't too much of a big deal. We're taking it slow anyway. There's a recovery item at the end of this, isn't there? No. I'm mistaking that for another place. Let's see. Should be like a gourd here. No, that's farther in. Okay. Signing up for the games. $50 for a woodcutter. Free for a woodman. There's good reason for that, though. Official hunting guide. Basic rules. Points after beating a woodman. Score difference on the type of wood puppets you hunt. Type 1, human, runs away, 30 points. Stares without speaking, 10. Type C, brainless, speaks gibberish, 2 points. There's our boy Randy. Here's the rewards. The golden chainsaw, which we will never get, sadly. No golden chainsaw. And there was a thing that said prizes for wood puppets, and it said under it, caption, no prizes for wood puppets.
There are a lot of woodcutters who'd love to axe you wood puppets into little pieces.
Yeah, I bet they would.
If you manage to make it through the hunting area alive, you'll turn back into a human again. Remember, as wood
I guess that's
you
our
can't
prize.
jump. Here's a list of people taking part in today's adventure. These friends will go to hell and back with you, so stick together. Take the list with you if you want. Well, what are you waiting for? Get going. The hunting's already begun.
He's friendly. Randy or Richard. There is Randy. He says, fuck. Any price for wood puppets? No. So this is this level's unique gimmick. So you be a wood puppet. And you avoid the hunters, which you can cheese with the pause button. It's a little harder though. They don't stay in frozen time for as long. And there's no escaping either. But look at that moveset. It's impressive. Unfortunately, the woodcutters themselves have a pretty mean moveset. They don't stun lock. Oh, Grumpy, thank you. Ooh, fucking 10 roses. Roses smell like poo-hoo-hoo. I know my shit don't stink. Please make music, Andre. And you're 3000. Let's see, where are we going? Son of a bitch. Honestly, the kick is a little better. You get the movement. See what I mean? Thank you for the Dolphin Symphony. That's insane. It's weird describing like TikTok rewards. So you gave me right. It's usually not like an amount. It's like an object. Alright, I also just bleed everywhere. Funny story. I was trying to get this game like a long time ago. End of story. But I went to the counter guy and I was like, hey, I'm looking for a game called illbleed. He's like, I'll bleed, huh? I'm like, yep, I want that game. Do you have it? He's like, nope. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I don't think so. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, do you mean illbleed? I'm like, yes. Yes, you motherfucker. Well, I didn't say it that way. I'm nice. But I didn't know the name until corrected. There's no apostrophe. I don't know why I thought so, but I thought they were being edgy. Not that it's some sort of ill blood. That looks like C-3PO. C-3PO if C-3PO could fight. We got hands. This is like the best moveset in the game. As mentioned. And yeah, he's like a wood puppet. He's one of those artist dolls that artist use to practice anatomy. The Wadula. They eat the tree away. This is just a... This part they're throwing at me now is only a challenge because of how the game handles with the tank controls. It's really not that bad. But they're expecting you to fall right there. Or they're hoping you to. The gimmick with this guy is... He's actually really good. He can't jump, and he's got a great attack. No, that's just the level design is the tank controls. Like they all kind of handle more or less tanky. Like, it's not a problem. The game isn't designed for tight maneuvers. As long as you go slow, most things aren't a threat to you. Combat's a little more fluid, though. We got that guy running up on us. Which will freeze. Just flatline for a while. Yeah. We're not gonna have a lot of traps here. There is some, though. Time to save Randy. Yep. Have some steak first. We made the proper arrangements to make sure he has no brain. No, he is brainless, Randy. No need to worry. And no one is. Everyone's smarter than brainless Randy, but that's not what he excels at. Everyone's got the talents. Being smart's not one of his. He doesn't bother with it. He's great in other ways. That's why we got rid of his brain. It's not needed. Exactly. Maybe even not even Braun. I'm not really sure what he's good at, but he likes chainsaws. And he thinks he's a bird now. There was a little bit of brain left after all. This is not... I like how it changes this photo too. This is not how a wood puppet acts. That's how Randy acts now. Look at him. Oh, God. Poor fella. It is the way, though. That brain just holding them back. Don't need no brain. Time to get out. I think we missed the Amazon. We also missed a woodcutter there, except not. Just dick kick him till it's over with. I mean, what does it look like? Alright, now it's a little more serious, I guess. Yeah, what puppet kicks ass? Their movesets are crazy, even with those guys and their anti-stun lock, basically. They can't handle it. We're in trouble for blood right now. Oh, and we're right back into danger again. Stomach hurt. I'm sorry. You just made food. I go figure. We're in a little bit of a pickle chat. Gang. I'm bleeding real fucking bad. Now the good news, level almost over. That there is one little stretch that's annoying. So we can take it slow here, but we're gonna have to fight people. We're in deep shit. I'm about to bleed to death. Didn't get any easier. Way too much blood loss right now. Oh, you guys gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Things not looking good for Erico. We're losing health gradually. Until our blood loss becomes a little less. This will bring us back to human. For some reason. The guy said as much, so we'll take his word for it. I don't think our vitals get restored, though. And we lost wood puppet mode. Shame. Gonna lose Erico here in a second. See as far as we can push her. She's in bad shape. If this is an item and not a fucking enemy, we'll be okay. Okay, cool. Got something to keep us in the game a bit. It's a full heal, but it jacks your heart rate up. No big deal. Blood is still an issue, but we'll be fine. Alright, let's just do this fight. Our blood's pretty high, but I think we'll be fine anyway.
The connection! I mean the cable connection, not the oil pump!
No, that's not the problem.
I think you emoted too fast.
Sorry, we're having trouble getting the boss character out. Hold on a second,
Rumpy
please.
throwing up her hands.
Hey, we got another customer waiting here. Hurry up!
Try turning
The
on
guy's
the
name
switch
is
again.
Melvin. I guarantee
Okay,
it.
here goes.
Nah, nothing
Marvin
doing.
and
It's
Melvin.
gonna be a nightmare. You over there, go ahead and jump into it and keep going. I'll try to get it to work from here.
You silly bastards. You don't know how to operate a giant demon tree animatronic? Alright, I'm gonna bleed to death. Oh, RNG fucking did me some big favors. Keeps throwing up on me, but we got this. We got this. Quit throwing up on me, dude. There, good. Working, lurking. Thank you, Martin. Hey, you know what? I've been meaning to do this. I hit you with a follow, I think. Oh, I'm already... Okay, I'm not following you. Here we go. Been remembering to do that. Well, we survived. We're gonna have to limp.
My name is George McLaughlin.
Hold on. Corrupted Deku Tree. Yeah, that's for real. It's Deku Tree's, like... creepy brother. Alright, we're in a little bit of a pickle. We have an actual use for the magazine, the sexy magazine. So, in the right corner, not sure if you can see with my big head in the way. Let's see. We have our heart rate quickly dropping. If we don't do something about it, we will fucking die. And there's only one way to increase your heart rate. Well, two. You can get your blood back, or you can, Oh no, we don't have it! I thought I had, like, a nudie mag. Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. You only can get your heart rate up with a nudie mag. Oh my god. This is so bad. Alright, made it out of there just barely. We're gonna get no rewards for this. It just docks our pay a little bit. It's not a big deal. Yeah, bleeding and hit points. Lost about 2k. It's peanuts compared to, like, the 100,000 you make for doing it. So, all that money's great and fine and neat and all that, but it's all gonna go to Randy, because he's brainless. We're gonna have to also give him a lot of items. This is what we needed to pump your heart rate up. Yeah, it's like a you're going to die simulator. But from what? Your heart being too fast or too slow, or your blood loss, or I kind of like that about this game. You got all these like weird stats to take care of. There's like 4 things you gotta keep an eye on. Maybe more. Oh no! I overwrit my, our main save. It's okay. It's not like, this game's hard to get through. I mean, it can be, but for me, no. It'd be easy. For me, be easy. This is how you upgrade people, which I think's interesting. You get these unique animations depending on what you want to do. Randy needs adrenaline like you wouldn't believe. It's better to do this when you have a discount ticket, but just giving him a little bit will help us big time. He has no brain, so we have to give him artificial brain adrenaline. It doesn't make him any smarter. The anti-human? No. The Randy. Brainless Randy's in the game. See? His name's Brainless Randy. We'll play him next level. He speaks in gibberish. He thinks he's a bird. I willingly chose to give him no brain. It's an option. It's a gameplay mechanic, even. It allows for replayability. Sounds like me, not gonna lie. The Cash Man. This is gonna be our last level, by the way. Each one of these levels is about an hour long.
There was a big
maybe less,
blowout
maybe
sale
more.
going on at the Cashman department store, which needed something to bail it out of
Good
heavy
point to
debt.
quit it right here.
What seemed like a sale was actually a deadly disguise for a mass
We'll get
murder by
Randy and
store
Killer
manager
Man next
Donald
time.
Cashman, who freaked out after a run of bad business. He killed all of the customers and stole their money and valuables. In his warped mind, he figured they owed it to him since he couldn't make enough money in sales.
Let's hear the lore. We don't get closed captions on this. I'm sorry.
When the police arrived and figured things out,
They do it on
shot
all the rest of
Cashman
them.
on sight. That should have ended the terror, but it didn't. The sheer power of Cashman's hatred and his ruthless obsession with money brought him back to life as a horrible monster. He's still making products, but this time he breathes evil into them, turning the products into monsters themselves who suck up a customer's money and soul. Cashman's out there somewhere, waiting for the next customer, as he secretly sits in a safe counting
Yeah, exactly. But we'll have Randy versus the Cashman. No Killer Man this time. We'll do him next time. But this is one of my favorite levels. It takes a while. They give you all the money up front. And now they do money damage to you. Which is rude. First off, horror monitor. Might not be able to get it without taking a little damage. The lore. Caution bomb. There it is. And our first trap. I'm gonna scan the second half of that too. Why not? How dare you close the door? It's your fault for disturbing her, Rumpy. You should have known that the cat is insane. And yeah. I'm going to cry and scream and fart and shit and cry and oh goddamn. I'm bringing all my toys. Alright, we need to find one more thing in this beginning area. It's just sitting there. A severed head. It's perfect. Also, Rainless Randy's fucking shit at this level, by the way. This is not his thing. Not that any level is great for Randy, but this level in particular, not good for Randy. Bo Bandy. We basically can scan one or two things, and then we have no adrenaline. You should throw tomato. No. No, Rumpy. I brought enough shit on me, I think. Let's just cats out. Cats are. They're catty. Catalina. It's why people like dogs, because they truly are more affectionate, but you saw how much dogs are to deal with, so people are like, nah, I'm good. That's alright. The kitty cat will like you, it's wired different. I don't think the same.
Okay.
It's a fight here. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. This is the worst thing about being the other players. Look, we're stuck on like this. Now we're stuck on our fucking ass. Now we're up. It's the worst. Randy does got a good punch though. Can't get even any adrenaline from fighting the monster there. Sucks. His heart rate's also fucking shit. Playing Randy's a damn challenge, I'll just say that much. It's not an easy decision to do. Just playing Randy isn't easy. But brainless Randy on top of it, man. Pretty sure I didn't mark everything we need to mark, but whatever. Not good enough.
Okay.
We got a caution bomb to use too, but this is why I don't want to get hit by the traps, because we lose money instead of health, and sometimes we lose health. It's malarkey. This level's fucking huge too.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
If I stand still long enough, Randy will pretend that he's a bird. There we go. Good Randy. If there ever was a place, this is where we use it. Caution bomb.
Okay. Okay.
Sadly, not enough of them in the game. There's not enough of them in the game, and oh, okay, well, you can take my money. All right, they didn't even take my money. They didn't even do that much damage. They just stressed my heart out, which could be a concern. We might lose brainless Randy this game. Which is fine. It's okay if you die. Not a big deal. So much for the fucking caution bomb working. It worked a little bit, I guess. Yeah, bad news. Randy's going to die. I will try to keep him with us. It's okay. We'll bring him back. That's how it usually goes. We die with Randy. And then we go to Erico to finish business. To reduce this, when we do Killer Man, I'm going to bring plenty of, well, just utility items in general, but plenty of things to restore our heart rate and plenty of things to restore adrenaline. That's his two big weaknesses. You could do it just bringing every single type of heal and you'd probably be in the right there, but we don't have to worry about blood loss as much as other conditions. I could go for a delicious burger. This will let me know if Achievos are working. Here's the Hell Cake. Our best friend in the world.
I am the cake from hell, but I need something more to be a complete cake.
Well, he might be from hell, but he's...
I feel like the top of my head needs
he's a
something
homie.
glorious, or should I say, glorious to crown me. What do you have that I could wear as a decoration? Hmm?
I got a few things for you, but before that, let me give you this cake. What do you think about another cake for your final topping? He hates it.
No, no, I don't need this.
He's very sassy. Oh, not these bastards. Come on, Randy, you fucking bastard. We'll have to shake off our healing, or shake off the blood loss and shake off the heart damage. If we take it slow, we can do that. The problem being is it takes a long time to cure your heart rate. Now, if achievements are working, we get an achievement here, but I don't think we do.
No, no, I don't need this.
Nope, achievements aren't working right now. That's okay. Not a big deal. Was a bit pointless to get all that, though, I will admit. Alright, we now got the Hell Cake in our inventory. I regret skipping his dialogue there. an extra heal if we want it, really. Yeah, our biggest problem is going to be fighting things. Fucking caught up on something. Just a small heal. Yeah, better than nothing. For some safety saving. Oh, we do have our new game plus. See how it's Greem? Greem? Good. They don't give you the carryover money, though. That's a shame. Pretty sure we can get Randy pretty far. I get him to the worms, I think. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Be careful you don't pick up too much of that crap.
Okay.
Some ham.
Okay. Okay.
They trick you here. You think like, oh, cool, free health items, but there's a trick to it. You gotta give these guys your items first of all. Feed it. We'll give them chicken. Alright, they like that. Just gotta keep feeding it shit till it fucks off. Yeah, if you only have to feed it one... Uh-oh. And I pissed it off. Not what I was going for. Speedrunner is envy when you can, like, do it in one. Like, it only takes one meat. Here, take it all, buddy. I won't hit the wrong button this time. Only took them one. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to fight here. This is Chef from South Park.
Hi there. Welcome to Mr.
No,
Meat's
it's not.
Steakhouse.
It's not.
Here, I see you brought your own meat. You can grill it up right here on my good old grill.
Hey, Chef.
Takes a lot of doing to cook all that meat, mind you. I'll make sure you're well done, too. What you waiting for? Get you and your meat up on there now, you hear?
Because we have so much in our inventory, we now have to fight all this steak. The less you have, the easier this fight. So you don't get to keep all these healing items. It's good to top you off, but you don't get to keep it. I did not want this much on me. I meant to feed the cockroach way more. And then we lucked out with the last one only taking one, so the speedrun dream happened.
Well, well, well. You're pretty good. Thanks to you, I can't get any more special orders of meat. That's just great. No more meat. And no use for you, that's for sure. So scram!
Sorry, buddy. I am going to try to encourage something, actually. I'm going to try to encourage our heart rate dropping. I definitely need to do that now. It's the worms. This is where the worms usually kill Brandy Bobandy. But I got a plan, though. I'm encouraging this. See how fast our heart rate falls. That's a high heartbeat. Not anymore. It's decreasing rapidly with our blood loss. Let me keep doing that. I have nothing to cure my heart rate with, except this. Get it down to like 100 and I say we're good. Don't want to bleed to death at the same time. That's Randy's initial issue, is he has a super, I guess, weak heart. He doesn't handle scares too well. The other issue is once he's brainless, he doesn't have any adrenaline to go with it. So that'll take care of some of the heart issues. I think we'll be able to get to the boss at least. I call it the boss of this area. Okay. Great time for this time of year. Great game for this time of year. Indeed. Great game anytime, really. You just want some weird fun. But I get you. Oh, I hate this. Randy's not good in a fight if he gets down first. Your heart rate goes crazy on the floor. See, we're already back up to 48. About back to danger yet again. Oh, I see. Floor is lava. We're just trying to go this way. If there is an item, we can go without the risk. Wanna fight more things trying to get to it. Get as far as we can. Hey, happy birthday. Hope you had plenty of cake and strippers. Happy freaking birthday. I have no gift for you, pum. I hope you had a great birthday. Oh God, get up, Randy. Hope it's spent being restful and doing shit you like to do. And if it's nothing special, well, hey, same here. That's how all my birthdays are. They don't need to be special. But at least have a special moment for yourself, I guess. I somehow have spent my last few in like the train station, like I'm traveling or something. Hey, appreciate you peeping in. I'm glad you like it. I've seen you've been commenting on the VODs too. It's nice of you. Looking at those boring old things. I think we'll have to use our heart rate shenanigans to get Randy back. Raising the roof, Randy. He's brainless, by the way. That's why he's kind of derpy. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for providing them. Oh, I'm happy to do it. It's fun to share this crap. Well, this game ain't crap, but share my playthroughs of them. Try to get our heart rate to somewhere acceptable, because that's what's going to get us. We got past these worms, so I feel really good about things, but our heart rate needs to be taken care of. And one thing we can do that is do this little trick, which I like a lot better than my old trick, because this actually is a lot faster. Our heart rate will naturally go down, but it's at like a really slow rate. But if we're about to bleed to death, our heart rate goes down crazy fast. About per second instead of like every couple seconds. So, in less than a minute, we'll be at a good heart rate. Now the problem is, if we don't have anything to cure the bleeding, our heart rate's gonna keep dropping like that. Yeah, we're managing our vitals. That's part of this game a bit. If we had more supplies, that'd be fine, but I have leaned more heavy into the adrenaline side, so I remember that's what Randy struggles with the most. Forgot that, yeah, his heart also struggles. I didn't necessarily forget, just it's hard to bring enough supplies. It really is. Alright, let's creep up a little bit. We can keep going. Navigate. We don't have to sit and wait for that heart rate to drop. I think about 95 would be a good amount. There's a little secret here, isn't there? Get it down to 90. Try to get as low as we can, actually. Careful because of this room. There's shit to fight here. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Caution bomb. Could use it on the room, I guess. Randy, need you to get up. Randy, 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 get up. Good. Don't dodge at all. We'll just take the damage. See, our heart rate's already in not a great place. That fight's easier once you pick up that gun, tell you that much. Memo in here tells us the secret to this puzzle. In the Japanese version, this is the secret. Go to number 1 is some sort of passcode. But this is the American one, so we find some random note on the fucking ground. Which almost makes me want to use the second caution bomb. Here we go. 1863. This is a good little Easter egg secret. Maybe not so much of a secret, but it's good you do it. It looks like a bad thing when it happens, too. Look at this. No, that's not a bad thing. That just gave us plus 100 grand. So, a bunch of money to work with. Sounds like a lot, but when you realize getting 5 upgrades would be the same amount, it's not that significant. A bunch of money sinks in this game. Buying basic supplies doesn't cost too much, but once you want to get into upgrading the characters, that's where your money's spent. This game has like a game show vibe where every level you get paid a whole bunch of money. It's trying to be like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or Price is Right or something. You spend the money on upgrades and items. It's a fun system. I like it. You get more money on your performance or on how many secrets you find, like I found there. Though this is kind of a necessary secret, because if you weren't super frugal, you can't get through this next door coming up. Attention, yeah, you need $20,000, so you'll need the money you get for this mission and that secret money to get through here, unless you were very careful with your cash. This part, I fear, might get Randy dead, just because of how many traps are kind of stacked up here. Once we get through, we'll see.
Okay.
Still stealing our monies. The caution bomb, I think, is dog shit for this area. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Okay.
Mr. Miracle.
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm guessing it's the fucking hat, isn't it? Or whatever was in front of me, that works too. the Mega Mangata. That's not what we're looking for. Doing good on these. No, that's too hard. Gary Panic. The game of the year. Actually, never mind. The game of the year. Dogs. From the Mega Dream. It's supposed to be a Mega Drive and like a Dreamcast mixed together. It's glorious. I know, Randy, it's terrifying. That bear didn't deserve that. Some of like the scale of the assets make no fucking sense. Like these skateboards are more like a longboard than an actual skateboard. There's fucking Cork. Cork. Not this time. It's like a Toy Story knockoff. We'll go more into Cork our next playthrough. Though a bunch of the characters start showing up from that. My least favorite part. This is where we probably die.
Hello, I'm Marie.
We gotta find her. Okay. She's a fucking troll. Yeah, he's screwed. Watch his idle animation. He thinks he's a bird. It's over for you, Randy. You can try to do this, though. He's got no brain, so he's extremely stupid. It's his most important feature, that's why I bring it up. No brain, no problems. We need a bandage. Do we have both of the Mary things here? Or just one? Just one, so we should go back up, yeah? Got that one here. Yep. So go up and get the other. We can keep her in frozen time by hitting the map button. And I might just do that. Good thing we do, if we fight her, we're basically screwed. There's one part that's gonna filter us right away. It's the guess where I'm hiding puzzle, which I believe is the piano, but if I'm mistaken, Randy's toast. Yeah, I believe it to be the keyboard or the staff. This game could benefit for some random elements, because once you play through it a few times, you memorize everything. Luckily, I think there's enough variants, not variants, but enough, there's enough content that remembering all of it is not really feasible. It's like impossible, but you remember the important parts. Those important parts could be mixed up a bit, like where the horror monitor is each time. I told you, running into Mary would have been a problem, and it was a big problem. We'll see, we can be Erico.
Uh-huh.
It's not a big deal. Just made things a little easier for us, that's all. Very common to die with brainless Randy. He is hard to use. It's okay, we'll be patched up for next mission. We got him on the bench. As long as Randy and Killer Man have their final showdown. The shame is we almost got to the end with him. This area still has a big chunk of stuff to do, but the things that can kill Randy are almost over and done with. The jumping jack puzzle doesn't do any damage, and oh, we got a beater. Let's see. And the boss is fucking easy in this one. Most of the bosses are pretty easy, but there are a few that aren't. Michael Reynolds is not an easy boss to fight. Just every boss in the Michael Reynolds thing is tough. The spider being the least of the toughest of the Michael Reynolds bullshit. Time to break out the hell cake. The blood fountains in this game are amazing. Love the special effects. Let's see. Time for the hell cake. Our best friend coming in clutch. Our buddy till the end, until we decide to devour him. It's what he would want. And technically, you're not eating him, you're eating a piece of him. So the real hell cake's out there. Oh, this stupid puzzle done. You might be able to pick up I don't care for Mary. I don't. Her voice drives me insane. No offense to the voice actor. The voice actor's lovely. This part's bullshit. I hate it. So is the next part, and the next part, and the next part. She's got 3 challenges for you. One more annoying than the next. It's fun though. I won't lie, I don't hate it altogether. So that's something you could try to do too, is wait, or not wait, but start the game with a character that you don't really like, and if they die, no big deal. Or even if not a character that you don't like, but you can start with someone weaker and strong with Eriko.
Simple, right? But if you think I'm hiding somewhere, just survey that area with the A button. But if you scan the wrong...
Got it. Eriko's the best character, but there might be a reason to do something different. First try, idiot.
How did you find me? That should have been impossible. I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, that's where the knowledge kind of sucks the fun out of it, because I don't even know where to guess. Or I know where to guess right away, right? But before, I would have no idea. I would try everything and just try to deduce where it is. Yeah, that's a shame. Randy could have survived this, because I would have been able to get that puzzle done. The main thing affecting his heart just got dealt with. So Randy, you almost made it to the touchdown. You almost made it to the finish line. Almost made it to that checkered flag. Whatever, and so on. Especially because we got the Amazon, too. We would have restored his vitals. We just ran into Mary. That's why we hate Mary, because she killed brainless Randy. I think melee's the way to go with her. That's a bad example, because we weakened her quite a bit. Then you've done enough, Mary. Killed poor sweet Randy. The fucking key, bro. Open on up. All right, everyone's favorite part.
You're here again. This will be
Depending
our
on
last
how
chance
easy this goes, I think determines your hatred or indifference of Mary here. Right now it's growing. But that's on me for hitting the wrong button. I do like the crazy blood fountain that happens. Like, look at that. That's truly impressive. She didn't let you skip the dialogue. It would cement my hatred, but we can skip the dialogue, so... This part's also fucking trollish. They slow it down at the end. I fucking hate that.
I hate to say this,
But I respect it. That's an extra life. Yeah. Poor Randy. You were so close. The extra life's kind of fucking pointless, actually. You'll see what I mean. I don't see a use for this extra life, unless you had to do some serious backtracking. You do get an extra go at it if you do fuck this up at it, though. Fuck this up, though. I believe Mary's done harassing us. I feel like there was supposed to be just like a little bit more after that part, since we get the escape doll. But I feel like they thought it was too long. I might be wrong. Here's Cashman. Sideways 8. Well, you know what sideways 8 means. Don't bother. He's kind of beat the same way you beat the Bambalo animatronic.
Shoot, what kind of idiot is calling me at this hour? Yeah, what do you want? I'm working here.
I'm working here.
Jessica, it's you.
Oh, just Jessica.
Huh? Work? I'm not working. No way. Hey, so why the call, hon? Sure, really? I don't know. I bet you tell that to all the guys. No kidding. Sure, babe, tonight? I'm there. You can count on it. There's only...
Dude's got an important call. Girls like a working man. Hi there. Bye there. Take his control panel. Use the Amazon because why not? Also, what the fuck is this? What was the point of giving me this Mary stick? What's the Mary stick for? So here's what I wish. We have a controller here and now we can control Cashman. I wish you could attack people with him. You can attack yourself with him, which is kind of funny, but you steal the worker's controller and then you have Cashman take care of himself. He's just an animatronic. If you want to duke it out with Cashman legitimately, there's a way to do that.
Cashman's on fire!
But right now, there's no way. You gotta beat him this way.
Sorry, I got a fire here. Crap. I'll call you back. Love ya.
Aw.
We have a code 9 here. I repeat, code 9. This is an emergency.
Extra
Cashman's on
9,
fire, and the
extra
flames are
code
spreading
9
fast.
large.
There's no time. We need to evacuate the visitor now.
Roger that. We're activating the emergency escape unit.
Hey, you! I'm gonna pull down the ladder. You gotta get out of here. Quick!
Hey, he had to, you know. Don't want to leave the missus off on a bad note. Oh yeah. So we got all the points done, all the score there. It's awesome. We're gonna raid Wanchi. There's a lot of illbleed left, but I think we save it for another day. You can easily get illbleed done in a day if you put your mind to it. Save my game, of course. But I think it's good to spread the illbleed out across 2 days. People like this game anyway, so give them more chance for people to peep in. Check out Wanchi, he's a cool dude. Gonna raid into him. Catch you around, gang.